Hello, welcome. This is Politic Revolutionary. Here today with Europa Universalis for my Nostrum. So today I will be reviewing how to get the Big Blue Blob achievement. So first of all, you want to have regular rivals. These are okay. The rivals that the people who rival you don't really matter that much. So you want to rival England, Aragon, and Austria at game start. In addition, you want the admin and the admin advisor doesn't matter that much. For the military advisor, morale of armies or discipline, with morale of armies being preferable. And for Diplo, you want a Diplo rep advisor at game start. These are not essential conditions, but they will make your life much easier. So then if you do have a Diplo rep advisor, ally Poland immediately. If not, begin improving relations. Once you ally Poland, ally Castile, and ally Venice. In addition, ally East Frisia and revoke your guarantee of Scotland. Don't Diplo vassalize East Frisia yet, until after you have done some other important things, because it takes too long, really. That's the reason. So select the mission Improve Papal Relations. I'm not actually going to play through it, I'm just going to lead you through how to do this, by the way. So here, ask for contributions, do this normal stuff, get military, do stuff like that. You want admin focus, of course. Here you want to combine your stuff and then mothball everything except for your transports. You're going to need your transports. So then once you have Poland, Castile, Venice, and East Frisia allied, you want to begin fabricating on Aragon. Aragon, in basically all setups, will ally Austria, which is great. And so basically what happens is Austria tends to ally. In this run they're not going to, but this is a strategy meant for all starts. So Austria tends to ally England and Aragon, as well as Hungary. So you want to declare war on Aragon, call on Castile for a promise of land. So then you're going to try to bait the Austrian army into the Iberian Peninsula, forcing them to fight there, trying to take battles in the mountains with Danu's as your leader, trying to, well, not attack into the mountains, but defend in the mountains against Austria. So while you have your 16 stack defended against Austria, or even more, you could just move 5 troops from here to make it a 21 stack. You're going to, not 5 troops, 3, make it a 19 stack. You want your army, this army, to be sieging down Vienna and basically sieging down Austria while the Austrian army is preoccupied. If you somehow do not get the Austrians preoccupied, you have to stack wipe them. Try defending in the mountains in Savoy or something like that, but you have to find a way to destroy the Austrian army. It will cost you lots more manpower, and baiting them into Aragon will be much better. They don't really siege many forts except for Narbonne. Bern is a fort that they siege a lot. Lyonnais and Paris. So you can delete the fort in Porto if you wish. I actually strongly recommend it. So once you defeat both, once you full occupy Austria, it doesn't matter if their army is destroyed or not. You want them to annul their treaties with England, Aragon, and Hungary. If they have another major that they're allied with, try annulling that treaty as well. In addition, you can take Humiliate pretty easily. That is why you rivaled them in the first place, which will bring up your power projection significantly. Take war reps and money. You're not going to be releasing Tyrol because they're not a co-belligerent, and therefore it'll be just really expensive. Okay? And then from there you should be able to finish Aragon off. If Castile's really tired, they might separate peace. it doesn't matter, they won't break the alliance after that, and it just means more land for you. So you just finish conquering Aragon. You're going to take these 4 provinces here, the most important of which being Salento, and you can take 3 provinces here, the most important of which is the Baleares here. Why Baleares are isolated, and you can release Catalonia. They're never gonna siege down that province, basically. So once you're finished with Aragon, England should have no real important allies because you broke their alliance with Austria. Again, this is assuming that they're allied with Austria. If they're not, then just great. More money for you from Austria, or you can break their relations with the Palatinate or another elector. So declare war on them, calling Castile. If you get enough war participation against England, Castile won't even want anything, even though you called them in for a promise of land, which is pretty nice. If you have to give them anything, just give them some Portuguese land. Okay? So after defeating Aragon, Naples, England, you also want to be fighting Serbia and Bosnia at the same time as you're fighting England. Both of them are minimal commitments. With England, you're just going to be fighting them on the mainland, which requires just Castile and your 16k. Try taking Calais and your 4 corps, which will help a lot. As for here, you want to vassalize Bosnia. Vassalizing Bosnia allows you to start coring these provinces basically immediately, and it just gives you so much more opportunities here. And if you don't get Serbia, don't worry. I didn't get Serbia in my run, but I got plenty of land from up there. So by the time that you're finished with your war against England, or even before you even started, you want to have had vassalized East Frisia. So vassalizing East Frisia will allow you to do many things. Diplo-vassalize, by the way, not force vassalize. Basically, it will allow you to get into Scandinavia. So to do that, if you have Cossacks, set Denmark as hostile. This will make your vassals more likely to fabricate on them, and in addition, set their provinces as vital interests, which will also make it more likely that they fabricate on them. So by the time that you're finished your war with England and you're ready to declare, then you should have your claims fabricated. So you can declare war immediately, or you can do what I did and build 20 cogs, 18 to 20 cogs in your lands, and then with that declare war. Transport your armies to Trøndelag. Up there in the northern coast of Norway, they will go basically virtually unopposed by the Danish, which is pretty nice. They tend to blockade Co and Normandy, but if you go around, you can just get there and they won't even attack you, really, if you go up there. So you want to start landing forces, repair your navy a bit, and just invade there. You should be attacked with a tech advantage, and probably higher morale from events and from your advisors and such. Also because you're France, and France just deserves higher morale. Speaking of higher morale, national ideas are actually a thing in 1.16 and 1.17. I'm making this guide for 1.17 if you haven't noticed because of the Austrian rivalry. I'm assuming that they are rival to you by default. So, for national ideas, I like administrative. Any admin idea group is best. Even though you're going to be spending a lot of admin on coring, you shouldn't be spending excessive amounts because you're taking really crappy land. So, you should be able to take admin ideas. I even got to Elan. So, yeah. This is definitely good for you. And the others are nice as well. So, from there, you should begin fabricating on Novgorod/Muscovy. You can also expand into the Ottomans if your allies are good on tech, i.e. Venice and Poland. If they're both doing well in tech, then you can attack the Ottomans. If you're doing well with AE, then you can attack Hungary. assuming they are not allied with Austria, assuming that you broke the alliance, but they never allied back. If not, if you don't have any easy expansion with them, then immediately proceed to declare war on Muscovy. Try taking a route to Kazan and the Golden Horde. So try conquering like these provinces right here. Very cheap, very easy to take, and they allow you to take these. Make sure you take them in Europe and not in Asia. You shouldn't have a problem with that with Muscovy, but with Kazan that can get tricky. So then after you declare war on Muscovy, take that lots of land there, declare war on Kazan, declare war on Golden Horde, declare war on these people basically, take as much land as you can there. By the time you finish your war with Muscovy, you should have moved your capital to Trøndelag, or another Scandinavian province. This will cost you a lot of money and it will require you to make it in a state, but this will allow you to core much faster. Prioritize this over Elan even, because that will allow you to, core things much faster. So take Novgorod, take Muscovy, take Kazan, take the Golden Horde, conquer whatever you can here. Conquer whatever you can here, give it an aggressive expansion, and conquer more of Aragon if you wish, but mainly you should focus on Scandinavia. So the real key to doing this is East Frisia, which is the one place outside of the Empire. Pretty nice how OPM can decide the fate of Europe. But yes, that is a general strategy for getting the Big Blue Blob achievement. So you just want to basically, early game, for an overview, attack Aragon with Austria, break Austria's power network, and declare war on England, vassalize East Frisia, get a foothold in the Balkans, should you use that, and use East Frisia's claims to go for Norway, go for Muscovy, go for Kazan, so on and so forth. So that is how I got the Big Blue Blob achievement run. The Big Blue Blob achievement. Hopefully you get it as well. There's no need to land in the British Isles at all, which is a thing that people commonly do. I believe that is a mistake. You waste too much time fighting England and Scotland and getting that AE, when you can just go for Norway by way of East Frisia. Anyways, if you have any comments that you would like to ask, or if you have any specific questions for me, please link them down below in the comment section. I will be glad to answer them. And yes, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.